All right, so this is the customer retention Zoom, which in my humble opinion, not just because this is my Zoom, but this is probably one of the most important Zooms that we have, simply because our entire business is based off of customer retention. So having a good system that you use for that is obviously important, something that we want to focus on and make sure that we are constantly duplicating down. That is the biggest, whatever it is that we are doing, whatever it is that we are learning, we have to then turn around and teach it and stress it and implement it to our team. Otherwise, it dies with us. So it doesn't matter how awesome and cool your system is for onboarding your new promoters, or how awesome your system is for keeping up with your customers. If you are not using that knowledge that you are getting from Zooms and from experience in this company, if you're not using it to pass that down to your team and having them pass it down to their team, so on and so forth, it dies with you. And then your team is going to go nowhere. So I want to make sure that we are focusing today on growing our team using customer retention in regards to this promo, like Krista had said in her message that she sent out earlier. It is really, 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 really tempting to just reach out to every single person that we already have thriving with us and be like, hey, you should buy this promoter box. You don't have to actually promote. You could totally just be a customer and stock up on this, and it would be great. It's super tempting to do that because it gets us great volume. It gets us a great paycheck. It's getting them a really good discount. It's getting them a ton of product and all that stuff. But if you're taking your loyal, awesome, amazing auto ship customers and you are then turning them into a promoter and giving them a really good discount and stocking them up for the next 4 months of product, you just killed yourself for the next 3 months, because they are not going to reorder. They're not going to need to reorder. They're going to be set, right? For 4 months even, because it comes with the 10 mini mail outs. So we want to make sure that we are not doing that, as tempting as it is. We want to make sure that we are getting these boxes in the hands of people who are going to run for VIP. They're going to use the product for many experiences. That way they are also needing to reorder next month. They are going to be getting people who are signing up as customers, as promoters, things like that, so that your team is growing. That is duplication. That is making sure that the things that you know is being passed down to your team and then to their team and so on and so forth, so that every single month your volume doesn't just stay the same or go down, it grows. It gets more and more and more so that you can get to that next rank. So I want to just make sure that everybody is understanding not to just run out and switch all of your customers to a promoter and get them this box. It's a bad idea. I promise you, I have learned from personal experience. It never works out well. It's not a good thing. So if somebody is like, oh, I don't really know if I would promote, like, I just kind of want to stock up on the product, just be like, I'm sorry, but this is for promoters. Like it is perfectly okay for you to say, I don't want to offer this deal to people who are not going to actually promote, because this deal is coming from you giving your commissions to them, right? This is not you just like deciding, I don't want you to take part in this deal. This is your money that you're making, that you're giving back to people. So if you want to make the decision not to give it to customers, then don't give it to customers. And I would 10,000% suggest that you don't give it to customers. So I want to also touch on the fact that it is the end of the month, and all of our nice, awesome, loyal customers that we have that are not thriving for free yet, today is the day that you want to reach out to them. I did mine yesterday because I talked to all of my customers on Mondays. But you want to make sure that you're reaching out to your loyal customers right now and reminding them, if you get 2 auto ship customers before the end of this month, February 2nd, sorry guys, February 2nd, you're going to have credits to be able to thrive for free. Offer them credits to help their people get ordered, offer their people a free product. Your milk? I don't know where your milk is. Can you go find it? Thank you. You want to offer them credits, you want to offer them a free product, you want to offer them some like plus sign samples. You could even just offer them 2 mini experiences. So like if they order underneath customer A, if they order, you can give customer B 2 mini experiences to help them get their 2 referrals. right? So now you've just grown your one customer from one customer to 3 more, right? If they already have one customer referral, you definitely want to push them to get another one this week before the end of this month. That way they can have their credits in February. Somebody who is thriving for free is going to continue thriving. They're not going to just be like, you know what, I have this $164 in credits, but I don't really feel like ordering my Thrive this month. They are still 10,000% going to order their Thrive this month. If you have somebody that is needing to find a way around the finances of it, we have so many other options to help them with that besides just credits or giving them a free product. You could offer them cash back. If you have no credits because it's the end of the month, you've already used all your credits, you could offer them cash back. Your commission on their customer order is going to be about $15. So that would be giving them free shipping. You could sacrifice your commission for that to make sure that the next month you now have other customers that are going to be ordering, right? And then repeat the same process with them. Have them look for their 2 referrals so that they don't ever have to worry about the financial side of it again, because they're thriving for free. Another option is Klarna. Klarna, for those of you who don't know, I'm pretty sure everybody on here probably already knows what Klarna is, but it's just like Afterpay. So it's like a virtual gift card. You use it, it purchases your Thrive Now, and then you make payments on it. You make your first payment the day that you place your order, and then 2 weeks later, and one more payment 2 weeks after that. You can pay it off early at any point in time, and they can keep using Klarna for every single auto ship. The only thing that you have to do is make sure the day before auto ship. So if it's, let's say it's for February 5th, on February 4th, you want to make sure that you are in touch with them and you are helping them get a new Klarna card. You are then helping them go to their auto ship in their back office and edit their card that is on it for this month. It will be the previous Klarna card or their debit card, and you want to edit it to be the new Klarna card. You cannot do it before the 4th because those cards are only good for 24 hours. So you have to make sure that you do it on the 4th. That way, when the auto ship process is on the morning of the 5th, that card is still within that active time frame. So they can continue to use Klarna every single time. I actually have 2 customers who use Klarna every single month, and I have to help them the day before every single month get their Klarna set up, but they thrive without fail. And they are working very hard on getting their referrals because they don't want to have to keep using Klarna. That's like motive. They want to be able to thrive for free so that they don't have to do this extra step every single month. So make sure that you also offer that up as an option. And if any of you need help walking them through Klarna, I am available for 3-way chats, regardless if you're on my team or not. I have a lot of experience using it. I have lots of customers that use it, so I can help walk you through getting that done. Okay. Bonus period that we are going through right now, right? We have until April to get this done, to get the new rank, to get our rank advancement bonus. The fastest way for us to get that done is to help our team get it done. Help those who are just starting or those who haven't hit 4K yet hit 4K, and then help them get to 12K and all of that. We're doing that by using waiting room, right? This is the last week of the month. Waiting room ends the last day of the month. You should probably have all of your waiting room figured out the day before the last day of the month, because you don't want to have waiting room close on you when you haven't yet been able to move them, right? If you have no idea what I'm talking about right now, you need to get with your upline and have them help you with your waiting room. You don't even know how to use that. Okay, so you need to get with Alicia and she can help explain to you how to use the waiting room. It's super, super simple once you understand the concept behind it. The people are going to stay you're personally enrolled, but then you are going to be putting them underneath whoever else you're putting them underneath to help that person. It's moving the volume from you to them, which is still under you. So you still have that volume. People that are dead in the waiting room, if they are not going to be promoting, you should definitely move them, because once their waiting room period ends, that volume that they had in there is gone. So like if you had somebody who ordered a 400 box at the beginning of the month and they've literally done nothing, right? They've missed their VIP period. They've done nothing. They're not actually hitting the ground running like you had hoped that they would do. They still have $400 in volume. That $400 in volume could be really beneficial for somebody else that's on your team. You could have somebody else on your team that's $500 away from 4K. You move this $400 in volume underneath them, boom, all of a sudden they're $100 away from 4K. That means they're $100 away from a $4,000 bonus, and you're $100 away from getting a rank matching bonus. So make sure that you guys are reaching out to your upline to have help with moving waiting room. Also stacking them. So like, I'm gonna use names as an example. On Justin's account, I'm going for 40K. I haven't hit 40K yet on him. That's easier than me just focusing on getting my account to 200K, because if I get him to 40K, that's going to help me get to 200K, right? So on Justin's account, my friend Megan signed up, my friend Emily signed up, and then I have Sue Ellen, and I had Katie. I moved Katie underneath Sue Ellen. So they are one leg now, right? And I have Megan and Emily here. So I moved Emily underneath Megan. And now Megan is only one $400 box away from hitting 4K, right? She was getting more volume than Emily was. So it made sense to move Emily underneath her to help her out. Now, Megan is going to move her next $400 box underneath Emily to help Emily build up to help her get to 4K as well. I'm going to move Megan and Emily either underneath Brittany, who I already have underneath Justin, or underneath Katie, who I have underneath Sue Ellen, right? I have to see where they're at closer to the end of the month to see who's closest to getting to that 12K. I want all of them to get to 12K, right? So I have to see who's closest to it, who I can help out the best. Always contact upline so they can help you. Once they are moved, you cannot change it. So it's always, yes, always do it with your upline. Never, ever do it by yourself. I don't care if you have like a strained relationship with your upline, or if your direct upline is like a dead leg, or if 3 of your direct uplines are a dead leg. You need to reach out to your next highest up person, wherever they may be, and have help with moving waiting room. Never do it by yourself. But I just took all of these individual legs and I built 2 strong legs out of it. So I have Brittany and I have Sue Ellen, right? With Katie underneath Sue Ellen. I have nobody underneath Brittany yet. So I'm hoping that we can get more people, and everybody that I have sign up, I'm moving. So I have people who signed up on my account that I can move underneath Brittany or underneath Katie to help Sue Ellen or help Brittany, right? It's all like, you can compound it all like that, so that everybody is getting their bonuses. That's a great way for you to utilize double, triple. Getting new team members who actually want to run, and before the end of the month, move them underneath your other legs. That way you're helping those people and you're helping your new people. And then as you get new people next month, move them underneath the other new people, right? Making sure that you're building stable legs underneath yourself. You don't want to put them all underneath one leg, because then you're going to red leg yourself and that's going to suck. So make sure that you are putting them balanced. You're not just stacking them underneath one leg. That doesn't really have a lot to do with customer retention, but it has to do with the promo and the rank advancement. So does anybody have any questions about why we should not be turning all of our customers into promoters simply to sell a box? Just keep in mind that getting the cool little banner on your picture saying, woohoo, you tripled your commissions. That's great. That's super fun. You can make one for yourself. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. And this, again, I'm speaking from experience. I want that banner. I want that shout out. I want that, like, hey, good job, girl. Look at you. You just tripled your commissions, right? But I want a growing, healthy, strong team more than I just want some banner that says that I sold 3 boxes. Also, who cares if you sold 3 boxes? If you're giving your entire commission back, you literally got nothing from that. So it was pointless, right? You gave all of your commission to 3 customers to buy boxes, and now they're not going to order for the next 4 months, and you've just screwed yourself. If you're giving all of your commission, make sure you're giving all of your commission to people who are going to be growing their business. People who want to join hands with you and run for these bonuses and actually change their life, have financial freedom, create a life for themselves that they couldn't have created before. That is my TED Talk for the day. If nobody has any questions, we are all done, and I will go post this on the YouTube. I hope you guys have a great day and feel good about this promo and rank advancement. Okie dokie. I love you. Goodbye. What?